What's up, guys? So, I wanted to try something different today. Just a normal motor vlog. My real voice. No AI. No voiceover. Let's see how it goes. But I wanted to talk to you guys about something because we have a problem. I have my mind set between the Yamaha NMAX and the ADV 160, and now I'm a little bit lost because I came across a 400cc bike, which is called a Zontes. I believe that's how it's pronounced from Bristol. It's like Zontes. They have like 400G, 400M. But I guess the benefit of having that bike or any bike 400cc or above is you get to go on the highway, or here they call it the expressway, but if you're in America, it's like the highway. Like, where you go like 70 miles per hour, 80 miles per hour. You can't do that here if the bike is less than 400 cc's. So I came across the Zontes. It looks like the ADV. Of course, the screen is going to be different, but the overall, it looks the same like the ADV. But it's a 400cc. So with that, I can go on the highway, the expressway. I might keep saying highway, but I mean expressway for here in the Philippines. Now, the benefit of being able to do that is I can take longer trips. Like, I can go from here to Clark. I don't have to sit in like stop by I don't have to sit in like traffic all day. I would have sat there and talked forever. Right now I don't have a destination, so we just riding just to ride. But yeah, if I get a 400cc bike, I can get on the expressway, the toll road. The price, I'll put the price on the screen, but for me, the price is not an issue. I'm really more into comfort at this point. I bought this bike based off of the style, based off how the bike looks. But now I realize I'm 34? About to be 35. I really just want the comfort. And this Aerox, it makes my back hurt after like 30 minutes of riding. My back is already hurting. Let's go this way. So I figured I need to be looking for something with comfort, that provides comfort. So between the ADV and the NMAX, honestly, they felt the same. The bike looked different, but they feel the same. As far as comfort, it didn't provide a comfort over my Aerox. It was still the same after 30 minutes, 35 minutes, my back is hurting. Now, I do have a back injury from my military days, so that could be a contributing factor, but at the same time, when I had my big bike, I had a Z900 Kawasaki 2025. I never experienced back pain. So sometimes I wonder, is it because of my injury, or is it just because of the bike? It's a scooter. The shocks is less meaningful compared to a big bike. And I learned that from the phone mount. When I put my phone on here, even the GoPro, if I try to live stream, the camera's shaky. But on the big bike, I didn't have that issue. So I know that the shakiness contributes to going into my back pain, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think it makes sense. But yeah, what do you guys think? ADV, NMAX, or Zontes? Zontes also makes a 160, like the equivalent of the ADV and the NMAX. The ADV do have a 350 I haven't seen one in person. I did research them online. It looks good, but I mean, for a 350cc, you might as well just go for the 400 so you can get to go on the expressway. I know this guy wanted to go through so bad, but sometimes I don't like to lane split. I just be chilling. Then when like people be riding aggressive, it kind of fuels me to want to ride aggressive. But I try my hardest to just ride normal. The traffic here could be intense sometimes. You guys can probably see it, but you can't feel it. It's literally like 93 degrees Fahrenheit, and it feels insane. You guys can probably see when I start my videos, like my skin tone just right here is darker than the rest of my body, and that's because the sun just eats that. I'm looking for new gloves. I went to a couple of shops, but I couldn't find any. I'm gonna have to order online. But I'm looking for gloves that probably come up to here or something. I have different shirts, but they all do this. They like come up right here, and then the shirt's not small. Like they fine, but all of them when I ride, it just does this. I tried different brands. I don't know. So I'm trying to find a glove that can come up to here or something, because the sunburn right here on both sides, it's not painful, it's just noticeable. So if I go out with a t-shirt, I got like a two-tone body. You gotta watch out for these jitneys. One thing I learned being here is never ride on the right side of the jitney, because that's where they stop. If they're not moving, it's okay, but if we're like moving, like flowing, you don't want to be on the right side of them like this. See how it's coming over? You don't want to be that. It's okay now because we're only going like 5 miles per hour, but if you're doing like 30, 40, yeah, don't be on the right side, because they'll stop at any time. They'll pull over at any time. And a lot of people say we don't have jitneys in New York. Well, not in New York. A lot of people be like, they be so surprised of jitneys, like, oh, we don't have that in America. We do have that in America. It's just not called a jitney. In New York, they're called dollar vans. So if you're from New York, dollar van, same thing as a jitney. This dude's on the sidewalk, about to run over my toes. So yeah, dollar van, jitney, same thing. But I really want to get another bike. I'm just not sure what. I was kind of set on the ADV until I came across the Zontes. And I don't really see the Zontes on the road, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. There's the NMAX. I don't think this car is moving. I think I could fit through here, but I don't want to run over his toes. Yep, we're gonna run over his toes. I don't want to scratch my bike. We'll turn here. Get some air flowing. No, we're back in BGC. I don't want to come back here. This is where we started. I'm still learning Manila. I was living in the province the first 6-7 months I've been in the Philippines, so Manila is kind of new to me. I've been in Manila for 3 days. I've been in the Philippines about to be a year. 3 days. Did I say 3 days? I've been in Manila for 3 months, and it kind of confuses me sometimes. Like this road, is it a one way? No. I usually have my maps everywhere I go, but right now I'm trying to just freehand it. Wherever it takes me, but somehow it took me back to where I started, and I feel like this road is going to nowhere. I wonder what's back. Oh, it's a dead end. Yeah, so we're right back where we started. Riding in Manila is not as hard as I thought it would be, and it's not as hard as people think. You just have to be aware. You have to be aware, and sometimes you just can't follow the rules. And the reason I say that is because things move so fast. Other cars, other bikes are unpredictable. But at the same time, it's like if you're aware, you really have nothing to worry about. Because if you're aware, you'll catch things before it happens. You might not be able to catch everything, but majority of the things that happen on the road, you can catch it based on how the person in front of you is driving or riding. It's the ADV. I mean, I'm not a perfect rider. I'm not a perfect driver, but what were we talking about? I don't know what we're talking about. It's so hot. And hopefully the voice is good. I put the mic. I usually keep the mic in my pocket. Right now it's in my helmet because I wanted to test out this motovlogging. So let's see how the audio is. If it's good, it's a DJI Mic 3. I just stuffed it behind the foam in my helmet. If it's good, I'll do more videos like this. If not, we'll just stick to no talking until I figure something else out. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.